Arcade Heroes.
Superbikes is back, and it's sleeker than ever with Superbikes 3 by Raw Thrills. So obviously this is a sequel to Superbikes 2 and the Fast and Furious Superbikes, which came out some years ago. It still uses a swivel bike controller with some really nice detail on it. It's a little bit of a cross between the Superbikes 2 bike and the MotoGP bike, which is the most recent motorcycle racing game that Raw Thrills released. But this one, I would say it has a little bit more in common with Cruisin' Blast, which was released in 2016 by Raw Thrills. This almost could be called Cruisin' Bikes. And one of those features that it borrows from Cruisin' Blast is the camera feature, as you see there. Of course, MotoGP also had a camera feature. MotoGP also had wind effects from the center of the panel there, that chrome piece that you can see. That's where the fan is located to blow wind at you as you race, and so the faster you go, the more wind it's supposed to get. But it was a pretty nice, convincing effect. The main thing that operators were talking about when seeing this at IAAPA was the look of the cabinet. It looks really, really nice, very sleek. The marquee is really cool as the letters appear to hang in mid-air. The graphics of the game are very nice, just like Cruisin' Blast, maybe a little bit more detailed, a little bit better lighting than what you got with that game. But overall, the cabinet is the star on this so far. For the game itself, well, it's Superbikes, just looks prettier. While it does have the camera feature and a new kind of photo finish when you cross the finish line, the racing itself is supposed to be over the top, pretty casual. You can't really crash. If you do run into the side or something, it just kind of pushes you back onto the throwaway. And there's plenty of stuff to run into and other over-the-top, unrealistic situations just to make it almost feel like you're driving through a movie or something of that nature. But if you liked either of the first two Superbikes, then you really can't go wrong here. Now, it is important for me to point out that this is a prototype. This game's not supposed to be released until about March 2019. Of course, that can always change, but this gives us a pretty solid idea of what the game's going to be like on release. Unfortunately, I only have 5 tracks. I do wish they'd have more. I also wouldn't mind hearing some other sounds applied to the racing game, as it doesn't always sound like a motorcycle. But overall, that is Superbikes 3 for now, and so yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on this one for when it is released in 2019. And so thanks for watching, and check out my YouTube channel for more products from IAAPA.